Hello, everyone. It's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with.
Your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black the only, here with.
Someone who's not jet black and is not your friend and is not your boy here with.
And today we will be playing literally whatever. The DM, as always, is.
Mixmaster Flash.
I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Oh, got that federal student
loan, yeah.
Hey. Donna hitting you up. Donna's
Donna.
friendly as fuck. You should have put her on the show.
Hey Donna, you're on a live stream. It's like,
I see you're coming from Fort Payne.
Hey, Donna, you're
Never
currently
been
on CNN.
what are you doing to these children, Donna? I'm just like,
So, we have a child rapist on the phone with us. Hey, Donna. But yeah, I'm ready. Hit us up with the recap. Where did we leave off? Ryan doesn't know what we were doing.
When I played Jank Heroes, you made me do the recap. So
Yeah, no problem. So my character has amnesia. He's the head of a company that he didn't know that he made, and he's currently talking with
so it's Danny Rand from Iron Fist.
and he's talking to a psychologist about the situation, but he's also trying to figure out what new things he can invent. Did I say event? That he can invent, because this world, like my memories are the memories of me in like real life, but in that world I'm like 24 and I don't remember anything about that world.
24? That's a big difference between then and now.
he's like the leader of like a multi-billion-dollar company in this world.
Why? Is he Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
Did his parents die?
Yeah, nice.
So right now I'm trying to figure out what they don't have. Do you know they don't have twist? Like this world doesn't understand the concept of like a twist ending in stories. And I called somebody up and I'm like, you gotta get on that. You start reading.
So like no one's like ever heard of M. Night
Shyamalan, like he doesn't exist. Yeah, we're about.
Because he's the only one who's ever done a twist end.
We're gonna M. Night the fuck out of this universe. But I'm in a conference room with her, the therapist. You said she's in her 40s?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're trying to work through everything.
Why does the age matter?
She started talking about Kanye.
Kanye
West.
West.
Kanye West.
Kanye West is his name in this world.
Kanye West is supporting Donald Trump, who's exactly the same.
Who's the president? This is me in game talking to the therapist.
Noodle 47.
What happened to Noodle 46?
There was none.
What about Noodle 48?
There was none. There is none.
They weren't a thing in my world either.
Okay, good.
Is Donald Trump a guy in this world?
No. Well, maybe one. I don't. not off the top of my head.
So not like a famous Donald Trump.
No.
Is Barack Obama someone that existed in this world?
Oh yeah, for sure. He's a cool guy.
What did he do?
Was he ever president?
No, he was made famous for inventing the best washing machine that's ever been invented. It was insane. It could do anything you wanted except wash dishes. It was weird. It was like a home movie theater.
Why did the washing? Who the fuck put dishes in the washing machine and then was like, why are they clean?
It's the best washing machine, but it can't wash
dishes, and you just hear the dishes just hitting the walls of it, just breaking, and shattering all
I
over.
just imagine him like sitting there like taking notes like test 47. Dishes. What's dishes in?
What's up with number 47? We got noodle 47.
Yeah.
Test 47.
I'll have to figure that shit out.
What's the significance of the number 47? That's something I couldn't ask because she wouldn't have brought it up.
She's like, I don't know.
No, I just wouldn't have been able to ask that in game. I only heard her say noodle 47.
Yeah, Noodle 47.
Who is noodle 47?
Noodle 47 is an
an
android.
anonymous hacker known as 4chan.
Noodle 47 is an android that was created by the Nokia company. And essentially, he was their third prototype. Ended up gaining for a promotional stunt, they ended up giving him
Quick
legal...
question. Are Android phones a thing in this world?
That seems kind of insensitive. I don't know.
So in my world, there's like a brand called Android for phones.
Is there a brand called Black People?
Yes.
For phones?
No, Not that I'm aware
And
of.
she's
Maybe.
like, well, I don't know, like what's an Android phone?
So it's just like a different brand of phone, and it uses a different operating system. The world that I come from, Nokia makes phones. So when you're like Nokia made an Android, I was like, oh, so Nokia made an Android brand phone.
No, see, Nokia did make phones. Now they make Androids, or they did make Androids until Androids were given legal human rights as per their initial stunt with Noodle 47. Noodle 47 then immediately started gaining an intense amount of information, being educated far beyond the normal human, and once everybody realized this, ultimately decided first...
Take over the world!
Does he communicate in emojis?
No.
That's what I always thought we would get to.
No, he looks very much human. You wouldn't be able to distinctify him from a
Just use normal.
I think that'll become like a universal language because it's just easy to understand. Like,
It's
those
not
simple
easy to
pictures.
understand. The interpretations, like if they actually had like specific meanings, like other like symbol languages, like this symbol means this.
So somebody would tell
You
you
know?
winky face.
You would know them.
How would you interpret that?
That's what I'm saying though. Like winky face, poop, alien.
You're just legitimately making like a nonsense. We'll eventually have more emojis for things
Then
In
why
the same
wouldn't you
way.
just say them?
because.
People already have a language. They don't need to create a shitty one.
Well, I feel like we're gonna get really, really into like shorthand over time. You know what I mean? And then that shorthand will eventually just end up being like codified into like emojis.
Or they could just use a shorthanded words,
I just
like
worry.
slang.
I just worry we're getting like out of the end game.
I'm saying this to the therapist.
Like Ryan's also saying this to the therapist. Because it seems like you're having like a side conversation with someone that's not in the room.
No, trust. This is to the therapist. This is my
But you're
reaction.
saying like parts. Like she's not saying that. Like you just had like parts of the conversation where no one.
It's like a
responded.
schizophrenic person with multiple personalities that are talking to each other.
So like, what's going on?
That actually would be really weird. Sorry, I'm clipping back and forth between this reality and the other one.
That doesn't make any sense.
It could if he was some kind of like quantumly powered like human Superman.
You seem to be smiling really hard.
It's what's happening in the other one.
That
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
make any sense.
I got you. How did you feel about the idea of me having memories from another reality to begin with?
Like you need some help. Like I don't know.
Understandable. Well, you're the psychologist. Like, what would you recommend?
Stop talking to people you believe are in other realities that don't exist. It seems like there are a lot of things to occupy your mind besides that. Like for example, you run a multi-billion-dollar company. You haven't done much of anything because you've spent time
We don't have to do anything.
people
Be a
in another
billionaire.
dimension that don't exist.
Can you tell me more about how movies work here?
Sure.
Is Movie Pass still a thing?
Is movie pass? Is movie pass a thing that exists here?
See, what I'm confused by is that you said that like you reacted to something else, and I don't know what that would be. You seem like you got told that, and it's not registering for me fully.
It's not registering for you. Are you familiar with like movie pass?
No.
No. Okay. I guess I should rephrase it. And we are confidential, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So movie pass is a service where you pay like a monthly subscription, but you can watch as many movies as you want in theaters.
Oh, that's interesting. We don't have theaters.
Oh, okay.
And movies are free.
Movies are free.
Yeah, it's like an artistic medium.
How do
like you don't
people-
go to a museum and pay money to see the art.
But you do you pay money for museums.
So, is Kanye West's music free?
Yes.
Is all art free?
Yes.
This is why we don't have Twist. I can see. There's no motivation. So does that mean that no one here makes a living
Some
off of
communist
artistic
shit.
mediums in
No,
any way?
plenty of people do.
How do you make money if it's
The only
If
people
it's
who
the
do is some
through the government? So the government pays for art?
Yes.
Whoa! Hold 1 second. My vice president guy. Oh snap. Okay, so can we get like government funding for the twist thing? Have we gotten that far on twist?
Well, if we created a film out of it, we're still trying to get our writers together, doing things, making things for it. But yes,
And have we patented? Like, are we getting the patent stuff in for twist?
well, we found out you can't really do that. You can't patent like an abstract concept like that because it can be used in a medium that's paid for by the government, and the government's not going to restrict people from doing creative things in their artistic endeavors.
But copyrights and trademarks and stuff are a thing, right?
For businesses, not for art.
Not for art.
No.
What? Whoa, hold on. Are you saying that all the intellectual property of this world that exists is like free use, and if someone makes, like, is Robinhood a thing?
Yes.
So if someone makes, well, Robinhood's already public domain. Like, that's a bad example. Is Superman a thing?
Yes.
Oh shit. So can anyone make a Superman thing?
It's just not that popular. I mean, you can. It's just not that popular because like nobody wants to be a super accountant anymore. Like people used to. Like being able to crunch the numbers like millions of times speed in your head. Being a Superman was incredible. But now, you know, being able to know when the buses were going to come at any point during the year, it was incredible. Now, with the advent of androids, it's just not as popular. They are the Supermen of this world.
Tell me about the superhero genre of this world. Also, sorry,
What sort of heroes?
Batman.
So a man that's a bat?
Oh, you mean Owlman?
Wonder Woman.
That sounds like a Superman.
Are superheroes called? So you understand the term superhero, right?
Yes.
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
it seems like it makes sense.
So, is it a commonly used term?
No.
No. Are they called Supermans?
No.
Is that what they?
Superman was like a specific thing. It was
Okay.
an accountant who could do things extremely quickly and with extreme efficiency.
Okay. Spider-Man.
Right. So like a spider that's a man. Is this like the Batman?
Man
Okay.
spider? Yeah, he's like
So-
half man, half spider.
How? Quick question.
Leg.
How profitable is like the media industry through the government?
Extremely, because the way that
Okay, I got some
it
ideas.
really has to be a thing that people gravitate to because
Yeah.
the way that it works here. You've been familiar with this your whole life.
No,
but
amnesia.
you have been familiar with it up until this amnesia.
Right.
So the thing for me is, when you create something that's an artistic medium, if it does well, the government will provide you funding to, for example, continue it or to promote it or to, say, perform it, as Kanye West does. And that attracts tourism to the country and it promotes an economy. They can sell things that are based around your brand, they can do things like that, they can host concerts.
But does it actually draw profit for the company? Like, not just
It draws
resources to
profit
break
for the
even.
government.
Okay, so us as a company wouldn't make any money from it. We would just receive money to produce it.
Yes. So you make money from it
Well,
in like a percentage based thing.
so you're saying that we get royalties?
Yes.
Okay.
Get a cut.
And can we use those royalties for non-media product, like to pay people
Yes.
for like a good job done?
Yes. However, I would warn against just claiming the ideas yourself if someone else came up with them, or if someone else, for example, writes them. Because then they can just go themselves and prove that they did that, and then they'll just receive the royalty.
So it does matter who came up with the intellectual property.
It's not an intellectual property. They don't own it, but neither do you. What I'm saying is whoever creates the final thing that is then advertised by the government and is then given royalties or dividends for, the person who created that is the owner of that.
The person who made the final product.
Yes.
Now, if someone for our company makes
So-
the final product,
Wait,
we
wait.
still own the rights to it, and we still get paid by
Are
the
you-
product.
Rights to it.
Are you
Fuck.
having like the
Not-
economy
no.
explained
Hold
to
on.
you by like a psychologist?
So not our
Why would
rights
they
then.
know?
No, this is the vice president of the
Oh,
company.
oh, yeah,
I'm on
I
the
remember 'cause
phone,
you're on the-
Ryan.
Then what happened to
Who
the
are you talking
psychologist?
to? Who are you talking to? Who's Ryan? Do you need help? like the therapist is actually like strapped.
Oh, please calm down, therapist. Sorry, I'm back, Vice President.
You're looking
So
around screaming Ryan. I don't
so not the rights, but if we have someone in our company for us produce it, does our company receive the money, or does that specific
that
employee?
specific person receives the money.
Can we put them on a contract where what they make is like what we get paid for,
Oh, you're talking about like a record label.
but not necessarily music,
Right, those have been outlawed.
like movies?
So like a film company,
Mhm.
those have been outlawed.
So they outlawed the studio system.
So it's like independent. Like everybody's independent. Also, I'm gonna stop putting my hand on the phone shit. My fingers are like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Put the phone on the table. Speaker phone.
I'm gonna
Use the
Yeah, I'm
speaker
gonna put you
phone.
on speaker.
Okay. Hello, hi, how are you? It's good to see you again. It's good to see you.
Whoa, hold on. What is that? The psychologist and the? Okay,
What are you talking about? Is that the psychologist? I am the psychologist.
I'm just.
The vice president.
It was just the way you did it. It was just like, oh, hello, how are you? Oh, I'm doing well. Like, there's no like differentiation in like voices.
Are you calling me? Or Norman? I don't understand.
It's calling you.
I don't mean to offend.
You're fine.
I guess that's another thing that's happened since my amnesia. Everybody seems to sound more or less like the same person talking, but I haven't heard a lot of people at once talk to really get it. Yeah, but now it's like, oh wow, yeah, you all just really sound. No offense.
You're good.
Who said that? Like, I wish I had some way of
Well,
knowing.
there's a man on the phone right there, and then there's me, who's talking to you in this room.
Okay. Cool. So, for me to make money off of like a superhero idea, I would have to then make the movie myself.
I'm just a therapist, but from what I understand.
What are your thoughts, Vice President?
I agree. That sounds accurate. What you're saying makes a lot of sense.
Okay. How do you make movies?
Generally, someone comes up with an idea, then writes the idea, and formats it, and then either they will work with other people, say a crew of people, to produce the movie, including actors, directors, people who work in cinematography, things like that, or they'll just try and do it themselves.
So, if you do have a full crew,
Right.
Chilling out with the crew in school.
who is the end person? By the way, when I do the turn in game, even though no one's there, I do the no one else hears it. So if you have an entire crew, who gets paid by the government? Like, who is considered the person?
Depending on what their title is, there are dividends for.
Depends on the title of the film.
You just need to have like what's the title that gets the most?
Not like the title of the film, like the title
No.
of the job.
I
position.
understand what you mean by job. What is the job position title that gets like the most dividends for like the royalties?
Kevin
for what
Spacey.
happens?
Generally writer-director. So there's writer and there's director, but then if someone does both of those jobs, that generally pays.
They could also be
Okay.
cinematographer, executive producer.
I
M.
do
Night
turn
Shyamalan
in the
on
turn
The Last
down.
Airbender, where he did like 4 out of the 5 jobs.
So could we start producing superhero movies with me as writer director,
No.
vice president?
Yes, although I would advise against it, because from what it sounds like, that would be a money sink. See, the thing is, you're describing an idea wherein people are super, or people are inherently enhanced in some way. But we can
How
just do that
fascist.
to whatever ability someone wants in real life. They don't have to watch a film to do that. They can just do that.
Well, the movie would take place in a world where that isn't like commonplace. So it has
In a
like,
world.
a strange setup to it. It makes it more interesting because it's a world where that's not the case.
So there would be like a plot to this film.
Right.
That sounds strange. I feel like a lot of people go and see films for the interaction themselves, to be able to live
Interaction? It's like a video game.
live and interact with this world.
I have an idea for a role playing game where people can have like special powers called jank heroes. But I want to make it as like one of those interactive
What is a
3D
jank?
movies, and it would be done live. And I'd be like making things happen as they were playing, and it would be like a dialogue between me and the players that continued.
They're like, that sounds cool as long as jank isn't like a sexual term. I don't know what jank is.
Jank just means
Here, let me Google it.
I'd say like broken or messed up.
So they're broken heroes. They're like toys.
It's more about how the rule system for the game is jank. But it's about people being heroes with special powers.
There's a rock
That
band
makes
called
sense.
jank. There's a word called janky.
I guess we won't be getting on that in like a copyright sense. Right, because that's not really a
It's
thing.
still Wiktion.
But yeah, I would love to work on that. We would just need someone who'd be willing to play.
She's like, oh, I know just the person. If you'll give me 1 second, let me call them. And actually, we can get this whole thing
It's a
set up real quick
computing
for you.
slang.
Do you think that would be beneficial? to you? Do you think
Perceptible
that would help?
pause in this.
I guess it depends on what you're saying.
Okay, let me see. Just 1 second. And then she like puts like she like touches the side of her ear as to like listen in for a call or like to talk to somebody.
I
And
touched
then
the
you
side
hear-
of my ear.
You like start calling someone.
Does that happen?
Yeah, but like at the
What?
but like at the same time.
What?
So that's
But I'm
the-
on the phone with the vice president. Yo, hold on, vice president. So you can just touch your ear and you call people?
He's like, yeah, yes. Who are you calling right now? So,
I didn't try to call. I saw her do it. I was like, is that a thing? And then I did it.
So as all this is going on, you start hearing like this real loud, like crinkly, like screeching noise, and she's like, ah, what the fuck?
Oh,
And she,
so
like,
is it like interference?
And it starts like getting real loud and wonky, and she
So what
like,
happens if I
bangs
do
her head on
this?
the table and falls down. It's still getting loud as fuck.
How do I cut off the interference?
He's like, I can't really hear you. It's like in your head. It's getting worse and worse and worse, and you're starting to pass out.
End call.
You're starting to pass out.
I think end call?
You're,
Wiggle
you're
my
actually-
ears.
You're actually passing out. You like hit the floor.
I touch her ear.
She's like unconscious.
I don't know.
Shit
Shit
like that
works.
with the crew. in
I
school,
reached up to
yeah.
my phone.
You're unconscious.
I'm already? I thought
Shit,
she was
you're
like
dead.
She is, and so are
You
you. Now.
were
Oh, okay.
murdered.
So,
by myself.
so you wake up. You were.
She's like, what the fuck?
You were like in a like tunnel type thing. It like has like this rusty. Yeah.
Okay. So I probably should have asked if I could get like superpowers when they were like, hey, you can just have powers. That's like a thing. I should have been like, I have billions of dollars. How do I get on that? I think I'd probably be pretty set for this tunnel situation.
You think Batman with his billions of dollars
I'd
could
be
just
like
get
equipped.
himself some superpower?
So am I like restrained in any way?
No.
Oh, okay. How am I feeling? Am I physically weak? Do I feel okay?
You're feeling all right. You're a little disoriented, and you have like some scrapes.
Where are my scrapes?
A couple like on the back of your shoulder and stuff.
And then
a
you have
couple,
like this
on
like
the sides of
scratch
your
like
legs.
right on your cheek.
Yeah, I don't have my phone with me.
No. You hear like a very low.
Is it only when I do it? That wasn't the case earlier.
What's different now?
Thanks, Ryan. So is it like wet or is it just like a tunnel?
You feel humidity, but it's not wet.
Okay.
It's just
That,
moist.
for a minute, I was thinking like I was in like a sewer or something. I don't really know. There are lights on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's like a concrete tunnel.
Okay.
Like a sewer.
Help.
I need
You say it and
somebody.
you hear like
help.
an echo go. Like,
Not just
oh,
anybody.
It's like lit.
So where's the door?
Like I said, there's one like kind of on the adjacent wall, like on the opposite wall, but it looks really rusty.
Is it hard to stand?
Not particularly.
Okay, I stand.
Just straight up.
Carefully.
Okay.
Make sure I don't like. Oh, the blood rushes to your dick
Yeah.
and you fall.
So you're good.
Yeah, so I stand. So you said the door's rusty?
Yeah.
Are there like protrusions and like nails and shit coming out of the
The
door?
blood rushes
Like, am
to
I
your
gonna like
dick
touch
because
the
you're
door and just like
sexually attracted to
tetanus?
them.
No.
Ah. How does the handle look? Is there a handle?
Yeah, the handle doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad.
It looks kind of neat.
Oh, that's.
You just kick the door down because it's.
I was
rusty.
thinking about kicking the door down, Ryan. I say out loud. Am I in a movie?
No response.
Options menu.
No response.
Is this jank here?
Log out, button. I say, yo, you can't log out.
Log out.
No response.
Okay. If I knock on the door, would I get tetanus? Like, can I look at it and be like, oh, that shit looks like it'll give me tetanus?
No, it just looks like paint's chipping.
If I knock, what kind of sound does it make?
Do you not? Because I'm not gonna tell you until you.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
You get tetanus. It kind of sounds like.
So you knock and the door is metal, but it sounds hollow. So you hear like a dum dum dum.
Oh, okay. Dum 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 dum. I'm kind of hype, you know. I'm waiting.
No response.
No response.
Jake gets a copyright strike.
That's somebody's song somewhere. Hello?
I need somebody help.
If I come in, will someone be like, "You're trespassing on my property. You didn't tell me anything. I'm gonna shoot you right now." I got him.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna not fuck with it. So can I see the end of the tunnel?
It looks really long. You just see lights that keep going down.
What about that direction?
It's like pitch black.
The fuck? Why is it not lit? Does it look like a train tunnel?
No, it's like walking size. Like they may have a little bit like wider, but it's like about the size of this room.
There aren't any tracks on the ground, right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
It ain't no tram.
And there's no like canal where water would go.
No.
It ain't no soup.
Okay. Well, I mean, a door is a door. If I put my ear against it, will I get tetanus?
No. You have to like.
Will I get paint in my ear?
Maybe. I don't
Ew!
know.
What the fuck? I'm gonna do the hand cone
Okay.
and then put my ear against the hand cone.
Okay. You hear like just like.
Am I in like a rusty airplane? And if I had kicked open this fucking door, I would have just been shut out of like an airlock or something?
You just hear the
I'm not trying
normal
to fucking
sounds
die.
when you use a hand.
Yeah,
cone.
like you just yeah.
You get wind is the normal sound
It's
for
not
air.
like wind, but it's like the shell sound.
Mm-mm.
Have you ever like?
I'm not getting it. I just did it. I did it like real life. Hold on, am I not doing it right?
Nope.
I guess kind of.
Yeah, that's what you hear. Kind of.
It's like if you put a cup on your ear, you'll
Yeah.
be able to hear the inside
Like
of
the
your
blood rush.
ear. Yeah.
Okay.
Murdered.
If this was the police, would you open the door? I'm not the police. I'm just asking.
You're asking the door.
I put my back
You're chilling out with the crew in the school.
like against the door.
Yeah.
Is it this kind of handle?
It's like one of the like pull door handles.
Okay.
It's like a bar.
And I'm not gonna push down because that's not how it works. But I just need the door open.
It's like a pull. It's like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull and my
It
back
doesn't open.
against. Oh, is it just locked? I don't know.
It just doesn't. It doesn't budge.
I am a billionaire. I apologize for any destruction of property. Ah, damn, the door's gonna be like $5 million. Like it's gonna be like some bullshit. This was an art piece. You were in a museum. You owe the government money for destroying the museum. What are you doing? Fucking.
You burned down the museum in Brazil.
With my foot?
Your foot is made out of fire. It's a fire foot.
I checked my feet. I examined.
They're fine.
Are they made of fire? Cool. Just check it. So, I'm gonna go in.
You just have socks on.
Whoa!
The lack of shoes.
I'm glad that this was brought up. What does the texture of the ground feel like?
Concrete.
It slicks concrete.
Cement.
Slick.
It's
Cement.
not like rough. Like it's really well.
Cement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It like doesn't even have like ripples in it. It's
That's how
fucking
you get
really
tetanus. I'm not about to fucking. I
Keep
get
the
tetanus.
door.
I
You
kind
gotta
of.
use your Rasengan.
I kind of want to investigate the darkness, but if I go in that direction, will I be eaten by a? What is the thing?
A crocoduck?
No, from the fucking. It's the text adventure game.
I don't know what
The
that is.
famous one.
I've never played
Is
a
it,
famous
is it a
one.
Groot?
No.
Or have you, it's not a
Don't,
Groot?
don't worry about it. I don't know. I can't tell you if there's gonna be something that eats you. That you don't need to Google it.
Hold on. Eaten by a Gru. Okay. I
There's
checked.
no one in the tunnel.
I looked to see if there are any Gru in the darkness.
You can't
You
see.
can't
in the
see.
dark.
You can't confirm
Can't see
that there's
in
no
the-
groove.
How
because you cannot
tall
see.
is like the ceiling?
Like 7 feet. Like about it.
Okay. It wouldn't make sense for me. How is it lit? By like electric light bulbs or like
It's like 8 feet,
lanterns?
8 feet.
Or like.
It's lit by like big
Campfires?
like neon light, not neon lights. Fucking like essentially what look like big LEDs. They're kind of bluish, but they're like really big and really bright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they don't light up this darkness over here.
No, they light a little bit into it, but there's like a part that's just dark.
Hello, into the darkness?
You don't hear you don't hear the voice travel.
You don't hear the voice travel. What the fuck? I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna start walking into the darkness.
How far do you walk in?
I'm just slowly going in.
You like feel your foot hit a wall.
Oh. I knock.
It's concrete.
What does it sound like?
It's solid. You don't hear anything. Like you just hear.
Okay. I feel around to see if there's a door on this wall.
There's not. It's really slick.
It's really slick, no doors. Okay, I stomp around on the ground and see if there's like a trap door or a button or anything.
Concrete.
Okay. I'm gonna walk out of the darkness.
Okay.
Don't shoot me, I'm coming out of the darkness.
No response.
Okay. I'm gonna go down the lit tunnel.
Gotcha. So you're walking. I'm sorry. Did you want to say something?
I turn to that door again.
Okay.
I wonder if I'll get my shoulder tetanus. I just really don't want tetanus. I can get a shot. I'm like a billion. I just hope this door isn't really expensive. If this is like really expensive to break, don't let me do it. Like say
No
something.
response.
Okay, I'm gonna try and elbow bash it, but I
So-
don't want my head to hit the door. I'm making sure not to let my head hit the door. What clothes am I wearing?
The clothes that you were wearing in the boardroom, like a suit and pants and stuff, but you just don't have shoes on. Like your tie's a little bit like messed up.
Look at my fucking shoes. Did I have sex? What the fuck?
You keep your socks on? Is that how that works, Jet?
And also the rest of your clothes, just not your shoes. So you try and hit the door with your elbow. So you do that.
Shoulder.
Your shoulder. So you do that. You feel it.
I give you
You
tetanus.
feel the door like push in, not all the way, but you hear it like hit something, and then you hear like a crack noise, and then
It's just a crackhead. Like who's it?
and that's it.
That's it. How do I feel after that?
Your shoulder's a little sore, but you're alright.
Swap sides.
So you do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still being careful. Don't want my head to hit it.
You see like where it's like rusty, like opening up more.
Okay, how's that shoulder?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's alright.
It's a little sore, but it's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Going for a knee. Right knee.
Just think about this. What kind of door handle does it have?
Is it a push instead of a pull? Because I tried pulling it.
That's
I tried pulling it.
before you did anything.
What? I'm so confused. So I try pushing it because I've already tried to pull it.
You feel it like push against the thing like it did when you hit it.
So I try pulling it.
You feel it come out a little bit more, and it's like really creaky, and it's like kind of like hard to pull out.
I fucking tried this. I'm going to try to make sure that I keep my balance, feet firm.
Yeah.
You know, so many inches apart. Pulling, using the force of like my legs and rotating but not my back.
Yeah.
Not a fucking noob. I'm gonna try and open this door.
So
Pull
as you do it, you hear it, you're doing it. You're successfully doing it. You hear, and then like as the door opens up more and more, you hear like getting louder and louder, like in your head.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's like
I'm gonna keep
the
doing
Tasmanian devil from.
You're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. It
Cartoons.
sounds like I'm in a dream sequence.
So you keep doing that,
Yeah.
and so you get the door all the way open, and you hear.
Dream sequence. What's happening now?
Nothing. You open the door, and there's like stairs, and like another like bigger metal door.
It's level 2. Second door on the flight of stairs. Okay.
But this door is like a really new, like super thick looking, like sealed, fucking like it looks like a safe door, like a huge.
Level 6. It's a big step up from the last one. Am I in like my own basement? Is it like some stupid? I'm gonna walk up the. Well, I look at the stairs. I examine them.
They're concrete. They're like that same slick concrete.
Are they like slippery slick?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna conquer these stairs carefully. Or is there a handle I can hold on to, like a rail?
No.
Oh shit! Just gotta be really careful. So yeah, I'm gonna be careful on the stairs and try and go up them.
Gotcha. So you do it.
Okay. So I'm at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a little thing like there is in my room for where it can like scan for a finger?
No.
I look for any biometric scanners of any kind.
No.
I look for any buttons.
No.
I look for any handles.
Hidden passageways.
Oh, well, there's like the big thing for like a safe.
Yo, Kratos, literally whatever one day.
Chilling out with the crew in the school, yeah.
You mean the little like wheel thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'm gonna try and rotate it to the left. Oh wait, is it like a combination lock or is it just a big ass wheel?
It's just a big ass wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and rotate it to the left.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fall. So you turn it to the left, you don't feel it budge.
Okay, I try and turn it to the right.
Heavy as fuck, don't feel it.
Don't feel it budge at all.
Your arms are getting sore. You're pushing against something like
You're getting
really fucking heavy.
fatigued.
I knock on it.
You don't hear any. It's like solid. You
Okay.
hear it.
I'm gonna go back down the stairs.
Gotcha.
Was there anything else in this area where the stairs were?
Oh, so as
Is
you
there
go
like
back
railing down the stairs?
stairs,
Because if there is, then you can like
go from,
skateboard down them.
Feel like. It was like really intense when you were touching the door.
Which is easier to sleep to? Like noise wise.
Chilling out with the crew.
The lower
in
one?
the school,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
At the bottom of the stairs, but not on the
Take a
stairs.
nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. But not on the stairs, I'd be uncomfortable.
You wake up hours later.
Oh, okay. How my arms feel?
It's still sore.
The fuck?
Take a nap longer.
I don't have like other things that I could do to recover my arms. I massage one of my sore arms with my other
There's a
sore
whole
arm.
direction that you haven't even. Alright.
Have you tried using your flight powers to just fly through the ceiling?
So, massage it to no real effect. It's sore.
So I'm hearing from my friend Aiden in the other reality that I should try the other path. So I get up. Is this some kind of psychologist thing? Is that what I'm gonna learn? She can put you in like a movie, but it's supposed to help you through your mental trauma.
It's not a movie,
Anyways.
Chet. It's a video game. It's VR.
Essentially, that's what their movies are, but it's not VR. It's like real, but not. So I'm gonna walk out.
Holograms. They have
I'm
androids.
gonna walk down that path because my friend
The living
Aiden
one?
in the other, yeah.
So the
My
more you
friend
start
Aiden
walking
told me.
down that way, the less you hear.
It's like I'm no longer passed out. Like I'm regaining consciousness. Okay.
So you just
Do I
keep
see
walking.
anything?
Yeah, like way down there, you start to see like another little door thing, and this one
these
has like a
shits.
little window with like
Oh,
light
okay.
coming out of it.
Hello?
Nothing. It's like kind of far down.
I keep saying that though. It's like a
Um,
hello.
no
Hello?
answers, no answers.
I'm a billionaire.
So you eventually get to a point like 3/4 the way toward the door where you no longer hear the staticky shit. You hear like a, and then like that's it, and then you keep walking down, and then
Did you say I hear it? That's it.
no, you hear it.
That's exactly what he
You
said.
hear it, and then that's all you hear after that. And
Someone clicking a
in your
pen?
head, a sound that's like a click, and then
It's
you
like a
hear,
click sound?
you start to hear as you get closer to the door, like really close to it, like what sounds like traffic and like people running and talking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds a little panicked when you're real close to the door.
Hey, are you guys alright?
No response. You just hear the same like garbled noises.
Am I like in a bunker? Like, is this supposed to keep
No,
me safe
no, you're on a
from the
bridge.
bullshit?
You're underneath the
It's
bottom.
feeling more
of
and
the
more
bridge.
like a bunker.
Why
Now I think
Why
because
would
there's all this bullshit outside, right? That sounds dangerous.
it doesn't sound inherently dangerous? It just sounds real busy.
Is anyone like screaming?
No,
Oh, okay. I don't know. It sounded like the shit was going down.
my bad.
Okay. Look at the door.
You look at the door. There's a window, and there's light coming through it.
Is there like a handle or a knob
Yeah,
or any way to
there's like a
interact with
knob.
the door?
There's like a knob.
Okay. Does it look like it'll give me tetanus?
It's like a nice one.
Oh, okay. I go for the knob.
Okay, so you do it.
You get electric shock. You didn't look
You
out
hear
for
like a
the
click.
taser box.
You hear like a click, and it like opens up, and you see that there's like a lock on the other side. Like when you actually open the door, you see that there's like a lock on the other side. The outside side of the door looks a bit older, looks like less impressive. As you open the door and you look out, you see there's like some stairs, and it leads out to street level. And people are like,
So
"What
am I
the
on, like,
fuck
a-
is that?"
Am I in like a subway?
No.
What does my face look like? Hey guys, what does my face look like?
Someone like looks at you and they're like, "Hey, you're," and then they like see more people coming behind them. And they're like, "Oh shit!" So they keep walking. Everybody's like going a specific direction.
Where are you guys going?
Someone stops and they're like, "Look at your bill. Look ahead. Look up." And they keep walking. There's like a lot of shit going on.
I look up.
You don't see. I think they meant like out and then up at your building. You're like you're like in a little thing under the street, and there's like stairs that lead up to the street.
I walk like partially up the stairs and try to investigate.
So you see there's like some broken glass on the street, and a lot of people like walking, and like cars going like different ways and shit.
Oh, nigga, this isn't Die Hard. I'm gonna look. Do I have my wallet on me?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Do I have like cash?
Inside
Oh,
of
shit,
your
how much
wallet,
cash do I have?
you have this like atomic bomb.
You have like $4,500 in cash, and then you
It's a
have
lot of
like
cash.
these like
How
little
it-
clear
wait,
cards.
What kind of wallet does he have that he has $4,500?
Like a really
It's like
nice
$4,500 bills. That's quite a stack.
No, he has like $1,000 bill, well, $4,000 bills and a $500 bill.
This is Monopoly money.
Fuck, because I need to be able to break. I want to buy some shoes. I'm not gonna walk on some fucking broken glass. So I don't have my phone on me.
No.
You also don't have your telepathic like frog.
Just tell him.
We'll buy phones. will buy phones. I gotta buy like 10 phones
Someone like
at once.
Someone like runs down into the like from the street. Like everybody's like going real fast, and then one person like grabs onto the rail and like comes down real quick out of like the crowd. And they're like, "You'll buy this," and you hear out of the phone.
Oh wait. Are all the phones messed up? Is it like a bad idea for me to buy phones? I asked the person.
They're like, "You could buy this one. That you could here."
Are all the phones fucked?
Let me. No, you good. Give me.
Nah, man. I think it'll be alright.
He's like, "What the fuck?"
I didn't know they were all messed up. That would make sense. So everyone's running because all the phones.
He's
messed
like,
up.
"Oh god damn it!" And you're like,
so I put my fucking wallet. I'm like, hold up. I look at his shoes.
he's like gone into the crowd.
What the fuck were his shoes?
Jet, just do the same thing but for shoes.
Yo, does anyone have like really nice shoes for sale? Like $1,000
This
shoes?
woman like comes down and she's in high heels and she's like, "You want these shoes?"
Are they like $1,000?
She's like, "Yeah."
Fuck. I'd prefer not high heels.
She's
They're
like,
just
"God damn it."
Yeah, they're uncomfortable. $1,000 comfortable shoes. I'm trying to buy them. I don't have them for sale.
This guy with a pair of Jordans like runs down and he's like, "You want some shoes, dude?"
What,
I got some,
Jordan?
and he opens up like a coat and there's like a lot of Jordans.
Can I trust your like? Do you have like a certification for like your Jordans? How do I know
Just
that
get
they're,
the
like,
shoes,
legit?
Jet. You
He's
don't
like-
need them to be real. You
He's
just
like-
need
You don't need
shoes.
them to be real. How well will this keep glass out of my feet?
Better
He's
than
like,
socks.
"Well, I haven't stepped on any glass."
Can I look at the bottom of your feet?
He lifts them up and they're like,
It's just
green,
bloody.
there's
Just
not-
fucking. It's even been torn to shreds. This is. I'm like, what do you have?
He's like, "What? I got some blue ones. I got yellow. I got white."
Do you have any that look like really business class?
Why do you need business class? You just need to get some
You
shoes.
got like
Jet.
business class
He's
Jordans.
like, "We got high tops."
Business class
You
Jordans.
just need to get some
He's
shoes.
like, "These are all I have."
You don't
He just
need
points to, like,
stylish
under the
shoes. You just need shoes
To
to walk
I'll take
to a shoe store to get better shoes.
this one, I guess.
You look at his thing.
Wait, that says girls. I'll take this one.
Take the girls'
I'm not
shoes.
taking-
So he's like, "This one. What's this one?"
Chilling out
I
with the
point
crew
at
in
those.
the
If he has those.
Does he have those?
So you point to some black ones. They say Jorlands.
Sure. Oh, wait. Jorland. I thought you were selling Jordans.
And he's like, "Do you want shoes or not?"
Chilling out with the
Do you
crew
have
in the
change?
shoe yard.
Change for what?
20.
How much do you want for these shoes?
He's like, $30.
$30. Do you have change
And he's like, "For how much change?"
for like bigger bills than like?
Just let him
He's
keep
like,
the
"I have,
change.
Like $200.
You have 200. I would need more change than that.
Give him the
He's
monopoly
like,
money.
"Fuck it." And he just like starts going up the stairs again. He's
He's
about to
like-
go back into the crowd.
Anyone have?
He goes back into the crowd.
No, Jet, that's the last person who could have sold you shoes. What are you doing? You should have just bought the shoes.
I'm not trying to get gypped out of my money.
You just
For
Shit,
some-
you're like a
for some-
billionaire.
for some
It doesn't matter
Jorlands.
if you lose like $70 or something off some shoes. You
Um,
need the shoes.
How bad is the like broken glass?
It's broken glass. You need the shoes.
like how much broken glass is it?
There's a lot of it.
What difference between a little and a lot of broken glass?
Well, maybe I can walk around this
It looks
shit.
like sand. There's like a shit ton of
It's
broken glass,
coarse,
like
rough,
everywhere.
irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have any shoes.
We'll pay 4 people $1,000 divided in 4 parts, so $500. It'll be one bill. You guys have to split it between yourselves to carry me somewhere,
People
an
like-
undetermined distance.
People like walk by very confused and then like start speeding up again. They're like, "What the fuck?"
I have the money for. Everyone wanted to sell me shoes like a minute ago. Come on.
the one guy like running by goes, "Show me the money," and then he keeps running. He like ran past.
I like flash $1,000 bill.
Somebody like comes down and tries to grab that shit.
Yeah, they smack you. Now you're on the ground on the broken glass. No shoes. They take your money. No money. Now you can't even buy shoes.
So you just hit somebody.
Like if they try to reach their hand, not their face.
So you like smack their hand away.
Yeah.
They're like fighting with you over the wallet.
Oh, let's go, nigga. What? You're gonna try to rob me? I don't even know what the fuck's
They're
going
like,
on.
"Aren't you that guy?" And they're like,
What
"Actually,
guy? Who the fuck is the guy? Tell me who the guy is.
And they're like, "You like own this company."
Oh, it's 2. Thank you all for watching. That's a solid cliffhanger. It's a fight. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell so you notified when we do these live streams. It's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only here with
Your host, your friend, and your boy, Jet Black, the one and only here.
You're not your host, not your friend, not your Jet Blacks. 102.
And part.
logging out. Peace.